Hello, everyone. In this video, Windmill Software will present the Resource Management module of the Clarity Project and Portfolio Management solution offered by Broadcom. We will demonstrate efficient and thoughtful ways to staff resources at the project level. We will also shed light on role usage throughout the organization and how to identify common bottlenecks. Let's start with the Resource Staffing Dashboard. This dashboard allows me to view all the resources in the organization that I have access to, along with their allocations. I can filter this list to see only my resources. For the sake of this example, let's say I'm Rosie Miller. Now I can see all the resources that I manage. It's easy to identify resources that are over or under allocated by the color highlights in the cells. My current view is looking at allocation in hours by weeks, months, quarters, and annual timeframes. I can configure these settings to whichever level of detail makes the most sense for me. I can drill into each resource to see their allocations by project. At the bottom of the screen, I can view all of the open resource requests coming from the project managers. Let's focus on the business analysts. As I open up the business analyst requests, I can see each open request and the allocation requested for each. I can use my resources above to fill these requests. To access a little more detail, I can open the details flyout. Here I can see start and end date and who the project manager is, as well as some other key information. I can also use the conversation feature while filling these requests. This is a great tool for project managers to use to specify the type of business analyst they are looking for by years of experience, different tools, etc. Usually, project managers are only able to select some pre-configured fields to try to describe their need. This conversation allows them to use their own words to better define the request. When I want to replace the request with a person, I simply add them and confirm the allocation. This will allocate the resource to the project for the requested period of time and remove the request from my list. This is a great single dashboard that shows how I can manage resources at the project level. Now let's look at how we can manage resource plans at a broader level. My weekly detail portlet allows me to see more layers of how my resources are being utilized on projects. Like the last view, I can see the different projects and the hours of allocations for each resource. I can also view their ETC in this same view. The ETC represents the hours my resource is being assigned on tasks by the project manager. So where I see I've allocated 40 hours of Joyce's time starting now, the project manager isn't assigning her any work until late March. As a resource manager and as an organization, I want to make sure my resources are being fully utilized. This view gives me visibility into the gap between resources being on a project and actually working on assignments. The next view displays resource capacity versus demand at the role level. Here I have a histogram view that easily identifies some of the bottlenecks in my organization. These roles all have demand exceeding capacity and will have an impact on many projects. I can drill into the histogram to see exactly what projects are utilizing these roles and use these as constraints in my portfolio planning views. These are just a few of the many dashboards resource managers can utilize to effectively manage their people. In this video, we have shown how Clarity PPM provides efficient and thoughtful ways to staff resources at the project level. We also shed light on role usage throughout the organization and how to identify common bottlenecks. You can find more videos demonstrating other core components of Clarity PPM on our website. If you would like to schedule a more focused demo for your team, please contact Windmill using the information on the screen.